Never stick to the past. Be strong and move on.
To follow your own path, not your friends or anybody, and make your own decisions.
Hello, girl.
Hi.
How are you?
Fine.
What's a good name?
Mel.
Mel. Nice to meet you. My today's question is, what advice would you give to your younger self?
Like Mimi. Okay. For me, I will say, never stick to the past. Be strong and move on. Yeah.
Kitu ingine ya mwisho?
Kitu ingine ya mwisho. Being a girl is hard, but if you don't be strong enough to stand like a man, despite you're a girl, you won't survive. So be that lion, don't be a lioness. Pass through the animals, fight through and win.
You should have that character of a man in you.
Yeah, you should. Because for now, in this particularly right now, like in this generation, if you don't be strong like a man, despite you are a woman, it will be hard for you to fight through.
Also you should show up for yourself.
Yeah, show up for yourself. Usikubali mtu mwingine akutumie kwa sababu ya kitu yenye wewe unaweza fanyia kazi you. Be like you. Be proud of yourself. Be at the top. Let them ask you to give them, not the other way around.
Thank you so much.
Thank you too.
Hello, girl.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good.
Tukuitaje?
Patricia.
Patricia. Nice to meet you. My today's question is, what advice would you give to your younger self?
Okay, an advice that I can give to my younger self is that you're supposed to be you in everything that you do. You're supposed to be you, and respect. Yeah, you have to gain respect everywhere you go, everywhere you are needed. Okay, there's a need for you to carry your respect with you. Yeah, that's the main thing, and to have your standards. Yeah, say just this and this I can't do, and you stick to that. Like I can't do this, I can't do this, and to follow your own path, not your friends or anybody, and make your own decisions and follow them. Yeah, and even drag. Okay, don't. I can't advocate for drugs. Yeah, they fumble someone a lot. Yeah, and yeah, that's you. Yeah, just being you.
Thank you so much for your time, Patricia.
Welcome. Thank you.
What advice would you give to your younger self?
If I was to give myself advice based on my younger days, is that there are probably things I would do differently as opposed to how I did them before.
Wow.
For example, if say in academics, I would have probably done better. I would have focused more on specific line of career, and also would be probably more outgoing.
Okay.
Yeah, because I remember about 20 or so years back, I was in one country in Europe.
Wow.
But because of the conservative nature of the way I was brought up, I saw a lot of opportunities which I also missed out on them because of the mindset.
Yeah.
So today, if I was to get a similar opportunity, I probably would be
More
different.
open-minded, huh?
Yes. But again, in relating to today's youth, they are very vibrant, very energetic, very creative,
Yeah.
but some elements are missing.
Like what?
The Kenyan youth, particularly the urban youth, is so focused on the modern aspects of living, to the extent that they are not rooted in some of our very basic cultures.
Yeah.
So that if you walk the streets of Nairobi, for example, you find the dress codes,
Yeah.
all manner of dress codes. In some countries, even those countries that neighbor us, as much as the youth in those countries embrace modernity and cultures from outside,
Yeah.
but they still retain a sense of identity and culture.
Wow.
So in Kenya we have a problem, that of a mix of culture, and again, unfortunately, probably the media is also part of the problem.
Yeah.
By promoting even the negative aspects of what is culture. Culture is dynamic, we have to accept, but there are certain aspects of culture that must be retained. I've been to Europe and I've seen cultures that are more than 200 years old, but they still retain them.
Change.
So why then do we discard things that helped us, retain some element of dignity? I'm not particularly very happy about the way the girls are dressing. You see, for example, we have very beautiful girls, extremely beautiful,
Yeah.
but they are so intent on exposing their body.
Yeah. Yeah.
So then the question is, do you become more beautiful when you expose your body, or when you conceal it, it is more unique and mysterious?
Maybe they think it's fashion.
Well, it is fashion, but of course it is fashion that has been absorbed from outside our country. And that's why I'm saying from my initial statement that we have absorbed so much from out, we have not taken time to sieve through and see which one is right for us. And again, parents of today's parents, they've been too liberal. They have not taken time in guiding their children. I think it's also because of the pressure of work and the nature of careers that they pursue, so that most of the time parents have left their children to the designs of media and TV and social media, and the damage is there. Unfortunately, it's the damage that will not be recovered soon,
Yeah.
or we may not recover it at all. Then at the end of the day, we go back to the saying that he who lives his culture becomes a slave.
A slave.
If you look at the streets today, you see boys and girls are doing good things. It is a way that they are using their energy positively. But again, in the positive use of their energy, there is also the negative side.
Yeah.
Because then there comes also things like drug abuse, early sexual activities, which lead to pregnancies, spread of diseases, and the society becomes responsible.
Yeah.
That is my thinking. Yes.
Thank you so much for your time and enjoy your evening.
Same too. Thank you, Sol.
Thank you.